Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and as you can rightly see, it's Mr. John.
Too.
Sorry, I'm gesturing.
I'm get flashy.
I just realised you can't actually see. You can't see what I'm doing on screen, so yeah, no wonder you didn't react when I pointed sort of in your direction. That would
You're doing anything right now. I have no idea.
So yes, today we're going to be playing and faffing around with the final Smash character, and I'm a little bit underexposed. Whoops, and I knocked the microphone. What a great way to start a stream. I'm going to turn the light on super quickly. John, why don't you regale our lovely audience with your favourite Star Fox characters?
Okay, I'll do top 30, so there's quite a few of them. Number 30, it's James McCloud. James McCloud, the father of Star Fox. I think also Peppy Hair. And what's the name of Slippy's uncle from Star Fox Guard? Grippy. It was Grippy Toad, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was just going to come up with a name like Benjamin or something.
I'm pretty sure it's Grippy.
Well,
You don't forget a name like Grippy.
I've turned a light on. I'm slightly warmer than I was before, but I'm just a warm individual. Right, should we play some flippin' Sora or what?
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, first thing, because I've already seen some people in the chat say, Nintendo, please nerf Sora. If you play as Sora, can I play as Ridley?
You want any excuse to play as that bloomin' dragon, don't you?
Yes, I do. Metroid Dread has got me thirsty for Metroid characters.
Alright, I'm sticking with Sora. I'm gonna be just a regular Kingdom Hearts 1.
Ooh.
Your own little favorite, don't you?
I do, yes. You may have already seen, the chat may have already seen. In the bottom right-hand corner, yes, I was the, I suppose, Steamboat Willie? Sora is the best way to describe it. How familiar are you with Sora, John?
I had a friend called Sorub who loved Sora, so that's my biggest connection. No, I played Kingdom Hearts 1 when I was a kid. I haven't played through it since, but I did play through Dream Drop Distance on 3DS. I didn't know what was happening because that's like right bang in the middle of the timeline. So my knowledge isn't vast, but I have a bit of experience with Sora.
People are saying turn John up.
Oh.
Turn John up for what? Can I get you
up for this.
Can I get you to do a volume check quickly?
Yeah. So my top 50 Star Fox characters. God. I know I count Crystal from Assault and Crystal from Adventures as two different characters. If everyone's okay with that. But number 50 is Crystal from Assault.
Excellent. I think we're about even roughly. I may boost you a little bit. I'll use a bit of gain.
Gain me up.
I don't have any gain control on this input because I'm an idiot and I chose the wrong input. But you should be good now. If anyone is people are saying you're quite. So anyway, let's see how that goes. If anyone has any further issues, then do please let me know. It's always difficult to set these sort of things up because I'm a moron. But anyway. Also, John, I do feel the need to point out, when I asked how familiar you were with Sora, I meant as a Smash character, but I didn't have the heart to stop you.
Yeah, as a Smash character, I've played around with him a bit, but I have plenty of learning to do. I've got my own fireballs, Ridley. Although right now, I'm feeling like Sora's a pretty good match for Ridley.
That's interesting because I absolutely slaughtered a CPU playing as Sora when playing as Ridley, but maybe you've got the skills that the CPU doesn't.
That's what I've got on my CV. I'm better than a CPU.
What about a GPU?
I'm not better than a GPU. Oh no! Oh no!
If only Sora had literally infinite recovery. Oh, I shouldn't have dodged. Oh!
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 Please, Nintendo, nerf. Oh! Yeah, you're up smash.
Oh, no, not quite. When's okay to land?
I've been caught out by that. Ridley can now jump with his side beam much, much sooner. And it's actually detrimental, I've found sometimes.
You grab... No, not again.
So, I mean, this was originally meant to show how Sora is not overpowered. So, John, if you could start losing properly, that'd be great.
Yeah, okay, I'll work on that. I'm not sure if you can hear that. There's a big plane going overhead right now. It sounds like it's about to land in my garden. That's how close it sounds.
What's going on? John, are you watching Peppa Pig online again?
Peppa Pig takes a lot of bandwidth. A lot.
It does. It's all those mysterious noses. Ooh.
I hate how Peppa Pig looks in 3D. It's horrible. Someone got us these figurines, and you can see them from any angle, and it's just not right.
Well, I'm guessing because the eyes are on the side. Why are we talking about Peppa Pig? It's not a Disney property, is it? Oh.
I'm still getting used to that air combo. I'm not quite. I always do one, and I always miss out on the other ones, though.
It is a bit odd, isn't it? There we go. I find Sora's surprisingly lightweight and with really quite substantial end lag with a lot of things.
Uh-huh.
Although I must admit, I actually really quite like him as a character in this game. He's quite... I mean, I described him to you as Jigglypuff crossed with Ganondorf, didn't I?
Yeah. There's definitely a learning curve. I find the jump is very Mewtwo or Ness. In the double jump in particular.
Yeah, it's that sort of floatiness where you can continue to do stuff in the air.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
I like the diversity of the magic though. A lot of characters like Ness, you can just spam PK Thunder the entire time, whereas you can't quite do that here. But there's still a use for every elemental spell though.
Yes, absolutely. Thunder being, well, Thunderer technically, I suppose. A Thunder Gust. Sorry, beg my Final Fantasy pardon.
Oh!
Come on, John, come to the edge. You know you want to.
I do not want that. I'll just do this forever. Don't you jump.
Wanted to do my... I haven't played Smash in well over a week because I've been on holiday.
Oh! Oh, hang on! Hold the phone!
Oh! Sora! He's overpowered! Nintendo...
You've seen it here first.
I mean, I genuinely don't think he is overpowered. I'm guessing you've got the moves. You've got the moves like the CPU don't.
Yeah, that's
it. We'll no doubt have plenty of other opportunities to beat the living snot out of Sora. Maybe as Sora. So let's give that a go, shall we?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm going to be...
if Sora beats Sora, then Sora's officially overpowered.
Absolutely, yeah, because Sora's already overpowered, so if Sora can beat Sora, that's just insane, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous.
Not right. It's just not right.
Zach Thring says, the jump screams Smash 64 NES to me. Yeah, very much so. Really floaty. Very slow as well, I would argue.
It can be hard to land, but it's also... That can be good too, though. Like, floaty characters are quite hard to hit a lot of the time.
They can be, but they are also surprisingly, I think, vulnerable in the air because of their floatiness. It's sort of a double-edged sword. Or keyblade, if you like.
Oh, nice one. Have you got a list of keyblade puns for this?
I wouldn't even really call that a pun. That was just something I said. Come on, John. Oh, you little toe rag. That's caught me out so many times.
Oh, no. Flip.
Oh! Flip. Oh!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Sora's overpowered, guy. Sora's overpowered. Every time he says back off, I keep expecting him to say backslash. We mentioned this earlier, didn't we, John?
Yeah, I still hear backlog. I think he's just talking about his collection.
He's just talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Still.
He's got a little bit of Bayonetta in him as well, actually. With the whole air combo and that. Yeah, that as well, but also the air combo.
Yeah.
Ooh, I haven't actually used it down tilt yet. That's actually pretty nifty. It's got some good setup possibilities.
I'm not timing my moves right. Oh!
No! Okay. Oh, dearie me. Come here, you toe rag. Incidentally, anyone watching, later on we will be inviting you lovely people to join us. We would love for you to pop along. You can play as Sora. You can play as Jean-Luc Picard if you make a me of him. But yeah, I think in these streams we used to, what am I saying? I remember. We used to like show off the character and like all the details. I think anyone who's really interested in that has probably already watched the Sakurai thing, which goes into way more depth than we do.
Yeah, we're not Sakurai, unfortunately.
No, I try to be as well. Get here, you toe rag. You ready for that?
You can't toe rag me when you're a stock up.
Am I a stock up? Nice. Oh! Gosh. Gosh, isn't that something that...
No! Sora, no!
That happened at the perfect time. Oh, I think maybe I'm peaking ever so slightly. Maybe ever so slightly. I peak microphones all the time as part of my job description. What do you fancy doing, John? Do you fancy trying to beat me when I'm playing as Sora? Because I'll let you know, I'm inexperienced.
Okay, I'll be your favorite character to fight against.
Oh Christ, there's several that you like fighting as. That don't.
And it's another Square character. Well, I guess Sora's technically a Disney character.
Is Sora Disney though? Is Sora
well, I mean,
Disney?
Disney's on the title screen now. It says copyright Disney.
True, but is that because of the Mickey Mouse?
It could be
tag thing.
They are doing
bloody hero!
They announced a Kingdom Hearts series for Disney Plus, so I think they have the rights to Sora.
Okay. Apparently, I'm not peaking.
Okay.
Thank you. I mean, my mixer says otherwise, but you know, I do think that sometimes it's a lot of it's perceived audio. I don't know what I'm doing, John. I don't know what I'm doing against you as heroes.
That's good.
At the best of times. I got magic.
Actually, getting the menu up as hero is going to be tough. Come on, give me a bounce.
Oof. John, what's happening?
Where is bounce? Where is bounce? There it is.
Is Sora overpowered? Let us know in the comments below. Well, I suppose live chat if you're watching this live, but if not, because we will be putting an archive up, as we always do.
Oh no, I'm not for Zoom, no! Alright, this is it. I'm mad now.
Oh, he's fast now. Floaty boy. Floaty boy.
Oh, you're too floaty for Kaboom.
Kaboom can't get me. Yeah, I do actually think against Hero he might be a fairly interesting counter. Because Hero's definitely strongest on the ground. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah. I'd say you are.
When I'm right, I'm right. Ooh. But,
oh god, no. That's okay.
John, what's going on? You don't need stock.
It's not me.
Don't you use that bounce. Ha! Ha!
Okay.
Well, that was... I literally walked into that. Well, I more sort of floated into that one. Does he ever walk? He doesn't run. He sort of floats along the ground. He's Mewtwo. He is
like
Mewtwo.
Or Mewtwo, yeah.
Whoa. Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm under a platform.
Buff up while you're doing this. Okay, here we go. No, no.
What? You have super armor on that, or did I just miss you?
I think you might have just missed. Oh!
I do like his down smash. It's very satisfying.
Makes me angry.
Makes you an angry John, all right. Whoa! Watch out! Ah! Ah!
I should have got bounce up there. No, 1 sec. 1 sec.
You can't! No. Yes, John! Of course, I will let you, you know, do what you need to. Oh.
You were 2 stocks ahead. Well, I think you're on your last stock.
I was on my last stock then, yeah. You definitely closed the gap. What's going on in the chat? As Sarah Davina has said, are you guys going to play with the new stage? That's a blooming good point.
You probably should, yeah.
Yeah, I always forget about the stages with these things. Let's change the rules. Change the rules. Can I do that from here? I'm pretty sure I can. I just got a game mode called Monkey. I think that was when we needed some background stuff for Super Monkey Ball. And we just had time to fill, so I think I just played Smash. Which is, I think very... It's very me. It's very NL, I think. Items, random stage selection. Let's say set none and go with Hollow Bastion. And in advance, what's the thing saying it's gonna be? Smish, 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 smish. I'm confused. Whatever. We'll try this. See what happens. We may be on the stage with like the Battlefield or the Amiga form. So we'll go.
I am now Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora.
Nagareth in the chat said, "I like the part when Alex called John a toe rank." It's a good moment. One I hope to repeat. That was so badly timed on my part, or was it really goodly timed on your part? Really goodly timed. I mean, goodly is a word. You just can't use it in that context.
My aim is to use the counter successfully, at least once in this round.
Oh, is it now? Oh, John!
It's my lag switch. I always put it on if I sense danger.
That was a thing actually, wasn't it? I remember people used to do that in Halo.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Is it just something that makes a big traffic in your broadband or something, or what?
It's the only thing I can think it would be. Or something that literally squeezes the cable. No, that's not how cables work. Just have like a little hose clip on there.
I'll stop you, internet.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh, well done. I was hoping to be able to use it before you, but oh well. Nil desperandum. I will not be having any of this, Mr. John. I'm sure you're aware of this fact. I am the Keyblade Master. I am the Keyblade Master.
I am the master of my own Keyblade, Riku.
I have the power! Oh.
During Chapter 4 of the Keyblade Wars, it was discovered that Sora himself was Kingdom Hearts. Is that how it works? Oh no.
I think so. I don't.
King Mickey sent Chip and Dale on a mission.
Are Chip and Dale in Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, they are.
Of course they are. Oh, you're making mincemeat of classic Steamboat Willie Sora. Shortened form Willie Sora.
The Willie they call him.
John, you're a child. Stop laughing at that. Oh. Oh, back off. I said back off, John. You're not listening.
Can't stop the John.
Can't stop the John. Nintendo, please nerf John. Back off, John. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Oh, no, I don't.
Whoopsie doodle. Oh, what? Get off the stage! That was meant to be a down smash, John! How dare you mess with my inputs? There we go! It's about blinking time. Not gonna get me. Can't. Oh.
So Sora is overpowered. We figured it out.
Yeah, Sora. Yes, nerf Sora. Overpowered.
Patch
ridiculous.
Notes, no more Sora.
Yeah.
Removed him
Hashtag
from the game.
cancel Sora. Or something. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've just seen a reference to Squid Game in the chat.
For the longest time, I saw Squid Game trending. I thought it was Splatoon. I thought people were just talking about Splatoon for a while.
It was the first thing I heard when... This was ages ago. I think maybe it just come out or something. I saw some people talking about Squid Game and I was like, Splatoon? I've actually seen it. It's actually very good.
Yeah, I've not finished it yet, but I've been enjoying what I've seen.
Yeah, I think it's good. It is challenging in its own ways. And I do, I mean, watch it however you like, but I thoroughly encourage people to watch the subbed version. It's just, I think it just manages to get a little bit more of the finer acting and emotion across, as one could argue happens in almost any subbed versus dubbed argument.
Apart from Kingdom Hearts. God.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts you really should play in the original Esperanto.
Is English the first language for Kingdom Hearts? Because I guess they're using a lot of the Disney actors.
You'd have to ask Sakurai. He invented Kingdom Hearts.
I will. Next time I see him, I will.
next time you see him, you know, out on the streets, or you know, in a public toilet, you'll say, "Mr. Sakurai, why is Kingdom Hearts?" You know, I think the only reason I was winning as Sora against you to begin with, it may have been our practice sessions, I forget which match is which now, but it's because you kept throwing yourself off the edge.
Yeah, that is the case of a lot of my failures. They're all myself.
And not just in Smash Bros.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Get out of here, John.
I will do no such thing.
I think I need to change up my tactics. That's a good start.
Oh, no, time not very wrong. Oh!
I didn't know you were from the West Country, John!
Whoa!
War! And before anyone has a go at me for doing an accent, I literally come from the West Country. I don't have the accent. Because, I don't know. It's just not expected. I don't even have a Swindon accent either. Despite that being, well, not where I come from per se. John, lose a stock, or I'm going to get very...
would Sora from Kingdom Hearts lose a stock? No. He'd win for his friends.
He'd have to use his heart, and his heart resides in the Key of Maelstrom.
That nobody was inside me all along. Riku.
Riku. Who's Riku,
Oh, no.
John?
Riku is the heartless of. Riku is his best friend, and they lived on the beach together for a while.
I don't know if you're telling the truth. I mean, I'm going to assume you're not, given the context and the way that we. I can't be dealing with this. Okay, John, are you willing to beat me as a different character, as in I'll play a different character, because frankly, I think the concentration of Sora in this Sora stream is it's a little bit sickly at the moment. I think just a little bit sickly.
I think we should rename it to the Ice Climbers stream. And we'll showcase the Ice Climbers.
Absolutely. Only play as Ice Climbers. Get as many people as we can. I've accidentally pressed up, so I open up the greetings, so I'm going to say hi there.
Oh, Min Min, huh?
Oh.
I don't know how this is going to go.
Stupid kid plays games, says, geez, they haven't played Kingdom Hearts, have they? No, I literally haven't. I make no... We're not playing Kingdom Hearts! We're playing Super Smash Bros.
Kairi and Riku lived on a beach. How can you say I've not played Kingdom Hearts?
Goofy's in it. I've played Kingdom Hearts. I must admit, because I messaged you earlier and I said, I imagine Sora would be an interesting counter to Min Min. And then it'll be interesting to properly have a go now, obviously, but I played against the CPU and absolutely rinsed them, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to go down.
It's interesting, because they're both... Like, your recovery is almost ungimpable, whilst mine is completely gimpable in every sense of the word. And whilst you have range, I have a disgusting amount of range. What? Need to get the timing of that. You little toe rag. You little
That's
toe
a hard
rag.
one to avoid.
It is a tricksy boy.
Oh god, no.
What were you waiting for?
I was pressing X. That's okay.
You see, that's your problem. You should jump with Y. You jump higher. Oh! That thunder's a nuisance at the edge.
Oh, I wasn't sure if your shield was going to last there.
I never get to use Min Min's jab. Come on, John.
Oh, I was trying to use my counter.
Oh. It's gone awfully quiet now.
Yeah. Any move could be the last.
You know what would be cool? Maybe it's a thing in Discord, I don't know. But if we don't talk for a certain amount of time, I can just set it so that the game it does essentially auto ducking, but in reverse.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be
Sure,
good.
that probably is a thing.
It probably is. It may be a plug-in or something. I don't know. I'll look into it because that could be damned handy. Or as some would say, damnedy. Nobody says that.
Some may.
Oh, that's Min Min out the picture.
Oh, my lag switch is in effect again.
It's pedal operated.
Oh!
Bye, John.
Yeah, Min Min's tough against Sora. I think there's potential for Sora to be a good counter, but it's hard to actually get in over her arms.
Yeah, it's always a tricky one, but I think you can do it, John. I think you have the power.
With enough perseverance, with my friends Donald and Goofy, I can accomplish anything.
As long as you have the strength in your hearts. That's something I know. There's hearts that come up a lot in Kingdom Hearts. It's in the name. Ryan Morrow has given us €1.40. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, because I'm about to play as a bear character.
Oh.
Which one?
When,
Which one?
well, there's Banjo. Who are the other bears?
It's Kazooie.
Do we know when the cloud versions of Kingdom Hearts are dropping yet, or is that still a secret?
You're talking to the wrong person. I've just had a week off. I'm out of the loop on everything.
Yeah, I guess so.
I had to ask on Twitter what OLED stood for.
Problem with Banjo is he doesn't have a heart, so he's... There's plenty of room here.
The fighter has 2 hearts, technically. I mean, if you want to get technical, they're all fictional characters, so they don't have hearts at all. Not gonna, not to...
What about the Doctor as a character?
Bash anyone's... The Doctor? Oh, I thought you meant Doctor from Monkey Ball. It's like, why
that makes more
have
sense, I guess.
Oh, get out of it. I found out recently that people don't like Banjo online either. I've got the theory that nobody likes anyone in Super Smash Bros.
That's probably right.
Except maybe like the stupidly heavy combo characters.
I like most characters. I don't like playing against Nesses, though. They always give me trouble.
Yeah. I knew Ness was
Lucas
trouble when he walked in.
I can deal with Lucas. He's fine.
Yeah,
But
Lucas is alright. His up smash
Ness is
still
always
throws me
firing.
off.
He's always grabbing.
Apparently it's because Banjo is a zoner. And zoners are bad. Which I'm very surprised at, because I don't really consider him a zoner.
No, not
Maybe it's
really.
just the way I play as him.
Yeah, I'm trying to counter. It's not working yet. Got your grenade.
What the bloody hell?
I didn't get the grenade.
You did. What?
Whoa.
You can't usually counter Wonder Wing. Can you?
Oh, I tried to. Maybe it's just like on the final bit of the frame.
No, I really don't think so. Maybe we should test this out in another match. Yeah, you definitely countered. That was definitely still during the animation, the invincibility frames. Does it mean it's like a command grab or something, technically? It's not a command grab.
I wouldn't think so.
Sweet Life of Dio Brando says Kingdom Hearts 2 blows most games out of the water. Kingdom Hearts 1 feels a bit archaic. Does that gel with you, John?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 feels a bit dated in some respects.
I mean, you could argue that
charm.
almost any well-received game blows most games out of the water with these days and the incredible amount of shovelware that's released.
Yeah.
I know what the lovely person is trying to say, but
I've had enough of this Banjo fella. Oh, no, apparently I haven't. That's going to be my killing move. No more Banjo. No!
your timing was superb with that. No more Banjo. Oh! Brilliant. Ba-dum, ba-dum, brum. It's Mr. Banjo, happy man. You see, Sora's not overpowered. Sora needs a buff. Sora needs a buff.
Yeah, Banjo needs a nerf.
Do you know what my favorite game in the Kingdom Hearts series is?
What's that?
I was asking whether you knew because I've never played them, so I don't know.
Oh, so what do I think your favorite game is?
Yes.
Yours, 358 over 2 days, of course.
Yeah, why does it have such a silly name?
Well, we have to consider the Keyblade War Chapter 5.
Are you being serious? Because again, you could say anything right now and I'd be like, that's Kingdom Hearts, all right.
Well, Chip and Dale found the ancient scroll of Atlantis and they used it to bring back Maleficent. But then, all of a sudden, Donald used Kingdom Hearts for his own selfish gain.
John, what is going on? King K. Rool's had a buff, mate. You can't do anything. Oh, did you know that the K in King K. Rool stands for Kingdom Hearts?
I always suspected that, yeah.
It makes an awful lot of sense if you think about it. Oh! Live Network has given us $5 and has said, can you do Cloud versus Sora? Oh, Sora versus Cloud, I apologize.
Yeah, we can do that.
We absolutely can. Whoa! Don't you dare.
That wasn't that powerful, was it?
Wasn't super powerful. I was only doing a jab, so...
okay. Oh my. Oh! I'm not nailing these counters. I'm pressing down B, but it's way too early.
It can be tricky, and I don't mind counters like that. Like King K. Rules is the same. There, that'll do it, yeah. King K. Rules is the same, you know, it's not just press down B. I said it earlier, I'm gonna say it again because it's something I feel very strongly about. You know, sort of a counter is a powerful move. It should be tricky to do, or at least come with serious ramifications.
Yeah.
And I know it can leave you open and stuff like that, but with like Marth and the other one, or the other 17, it doesn't feel like much. Not like King K. Rool. I'm in a sticky situation. Oh no! Mr. Jim John, I know your game.
Jim John shows no mercy.
Oh, Mr. Jim John.
No mercy. Only Sora. No.
No mercy. Oh no. Thank you very much for the $5. Yes. Sorry. Yes, Cloud versus Sora, as per request. Case PB says Sora's parents are Bayonetta and Sephiroth.
I believe that.
Yeah, I can believe that. Yeah. In Kingdom Hearts 1437 over. I'll be Sora. I'm more familiar with Sora than Cloud. I mean, I have played as Cloud in the past, but it's been so long that right now I'm more familiar with Sora.
But Cloud's in Kingdom Hearts as well. And there's a friend of mine who never played Final Fantasy, only played Kingdom Hearts. And he always thought that Cloud was like an original Kingdom Hearts character up until like way later in life.
I don't think that's unreasonable, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they both grab the sword in the same way.
They both run in the same way too.
Didn't even mean to do that.
no! No! Oh, God! That's okay. We don't need
It's
it.
alright, I'll use... Time! You, did you know if you use that 17 times in a row, the time,
Yeah?
it calls the end of the match. It calls time.
Oh. Wow, okay. I believe it.
You have to do it, did I say 17? Sorry, I meant...
Oh.
John, take your foot off the pedal! I'm using a wired connection. And are you using a wired one, John? I know you tend to dabble.
Yeah, so my Switch is on wireless right now. Which is probably why it's causing the ruckus.
Do you remember when we did, like, it never ended up being a video because other things got in the way, but we did some tests with, like, Smash Online, and we struggled to get errors. It was the weirdest thing.
I'd walk really far away from my router, and somehow it wouldn't make any difference. I was so far away from the router.
Nipples. Ah! Get away, John.
No more Sora. Oh!
Oh ho ho ho!
Can't have lightning without a little cloud. Is that a phrase?
Yeah, it's like no smoke without fire, but more weather themed. Do you mind, John? I'm trying to tumble in the air. John, this is very rude. This is very rude. Especially considering I don't know how to play as Sora.
Oh! Is he gonna survive?
No! Oh! I might have been able to air dodge at the... No, I don't think you can air dodge at the end of that, can you?
No, I think that's all you can do, yeah.
I'm willing to give that another go, though.
Oh, round 2.
Yeah, round two. Let's, you know. Mr. Calligraphy says, that's it, no smash. Yep,
Yeah,
we're just
that's
going to
it,
talk
no
about,
more Smash.
yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. No smash in this presentation.
Never again.
My computer is making some fun noises.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah, you know, it's just the fans going on. I came back from holiday and I was surprised when I found my computer was on.
Okay.
I have it set to do an automatic what's the backup, and that happened on Friday, and I got back on Monday. It was low power though. I was able to, you know, make sure that it hadn't used too much electricity because I care about that sort of thing. Oh, Mr. John.
Oh no, please! No, you're coming
No!
with me!
Classic. Oh no.
Tense right now. There's a lot on the line.
Yeah. Person who wins this wins.
Riku.
Yes, Riku's beach house.
No.
Mine's faster than yours, but doesn't have the reach. I need to get bolder with Sora in the air because I play mostly grounded characters and Sora really is best airborne. I mean, I say that, I play as Ridley.
Oh!
Oh! I can't believe that actually worked. I must admit that Thunder move Thunder Get isn't nearly as hard to dodge as I expected it to be from the stream.
There's circumstances where it's very useful, but it is you're left open when you use it. Then.
Yeah, it's situational for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of me.
Oh no! Oh god, no! I thought you had to grab.
What an anticlimax.
What a ceremonious way.
Live Network says this matchup is very fair. Yeah, okay. I would agree. You know, sort of. They're actually quite similar in some ways. Definitely not completely. But okay.
Cut from the same cloth.
Cut from the same cloth, yes. I tell you what, John, should we just take a few minutes break, top up water, things like that, grab a granola bar, and we'll be back into it in, say, we'll say 2 minutes? 2 minutes?
Yeah, 2 minutes on the dot.
You guys can wait 2 minutes, can't you? Okay, we'll be back in where's my mouse? We'll be back just a tick. Don't go anywhere. And we're back a little bit earlier. We did everything we needed to do. And we thought, why wait? Let's, so we saw Lego Master 25 said twice, 3 times, maybe more, quite insistently, can you do a fight with Sora and Sephiroth? And as you can see, I've selected Sephiroth. John, who are you playing as?
Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say something silly like Mario. Dr. Mario.
I'm gonna be Luigi for this
I'm
one.
gonna be Luigi. Luigi, I think you'll find, made his debut in 2001's Luigi's Mansion, where no one had heard of him before. And the general consensus was, who is Luigi? I've forgotten all of Sephiroth's moves.
That's good for me.
It is rather, isn't it?
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh, Sora.
Oh, no.
You fool. I had the Kingdom Hearts all along.
No, but the darkness inside of you.
That's something I've seen people do with Sephiroth online. They spam that move.
They sure do.
Hey, I've got a wing. That leaves me open. What's his down? Oh, yeah, that's his down B.
It's an interesting counter. In that it doesn't do much.
Yeah, it is. Again, it's very situational. I don't mind counters like that. I don't mind them. I'm gonna say the same.
Oh no, no.
John, don't do it.
Oh!
Oh, Mr. John! I do believe you're making a mockery of me.
How early will you get your wing?
Too
very
blooming early.
My Sora's been grinding for this fight.
Do you mind? It's not even what I meant to do. I should stay still and just press random buttons more often.
Oh!
Ah. I knew that was a bad idea. I knew that was a bad idea, but I thought I'd have a pop anyway. Should we do one more?
So yeah,
Let's do one more.
Sora should be banned. I think we've
Yeah,
discovered.
absolutely.
No more.
Yeah, definitely. Totally overpowered. Completely unreasonable to think anything otherwise. Yeah.
Replace him with Dr. Luigi.
Yes. Who made his debut in 2002's Luigi's Mansion 4. I need to remember Sephiroth's moves. That's my key. That's my Keyblade. That's the new catchphrase for Sora. That's my Keyblade.
How will you get past this? Like that.
That's my Keyblade.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's my Keyblade.
Now that's the Keyblade.
Oh, that's trouser tightening.
Oh, that's way too early.
That's my Keyblade. Do you mind, John? It's very rude.
This is the Keyblade's power. Oh, I'm not getting these counters down at all. Here we go. No. I did it at least.
I may have worked, actually, if things had worked out better for you. Have I lost my wing?
If it landed, it
Does
may
that
have
happen?
worked.
I've lost my wing.
Good. You don't need it.
Whoa! Careful now, John.
Oh! Oh!
Might be the only time I've ever done that.
No more of this. No more of this. Oh god, some more of this.
That's my Keyblade. Yes, I am very happy to say the same thing over and over again that isn't that funny. For anyone who's wondering in the comments. Oh, counter to counter. Only Sora can do that because he's got the Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. That move was actually taught to him by Chip and Dale.
Did you know that Sephiroth is actually Chip and Dale in suit?
In disguise.
Not even in a suit. In disguise. If you look closely, you can see that it's two chipmunks. It's two chipmunks. Are they chipmunks or are they squirrels? I lose
Yeah,
track.
chipmunks.
Okay, so we've proven that Sephiroth is overpowered and needs a nerf. What have we got going on in the chat? We have
Xeon's
got.
just messaged us.
Oh,
Zion says, awesome, I'm getting up now. So if you're still around in a bit, I'll hop in Discord.
I think we will be around in a bit. We've got to have a meeting later on as well, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
How fun.
Old chestnut.
Yeah, we plan the weeks in advance. That's why there's always so much delightful content available on Nintendo Live. The YouTube channel and the site. Although we don't plan the site because it's not our job.
We plan everything.
We plan everything.
So you're doing this, you're doing it now.
The amount of people who think that I own Nintendo Life is ridiculous. I really don't. John, are you going to continue playing as Sora?
Yeah, I've changed to Dream Drop Distance Sora.
Does he have the same moveset?
Yeah. And he has a really similar design to 3 as well. They're just kind of a little bit different.
It's like a red hoodie.
I had the misfortune earlier. I went into Morrison's, the local supermarket. And,
My locals are Morrison's as well.
Well, I was trying to find a soft drink of sorts. They had no Coca-Cola, so I went with Pepsi. And I thought, hey, this will be a good time. But I didn't realise it's actually a raspberry Pepsi. I'm quite enjoying it, but it was a surprise to sip and taste raspberries when I expected to taste the refreshing taste of Pepsi. What a story.
Not sponsored. I must admit, I don't like those sort of like flavors, those fruit flavors they put in drinks. I remember liking.
They taste weird.
Yeah, I remember liking like lemon before, but I think that's because I like lemon, like real lemon in them. And then I had the pre-mixed, and it was just like, well, this is weird. Why did I choose Wii Fit Trainer? I don't know how to play as Wii Fit Trainer at the best of times.
It's a reference to Kingdom Hearts Recoded, isn't it? When Chip and Dale did their fitness routine. Defeat Organization 13.
Organization 13 being run by Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. From Chessington World of Adventures. John, do you mind?
I've told you already, I don't.
Sora's so overpowered. Although I did nearly kill him with a football. That's.
His ice elemental isn't too bad. A lot of ice attacks last forever and launch you. It doesn't seem to matter how high percent you are. It doesn't really launch you too far.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think any ice attacks really launch you that far except PK Ice. PK Freeze.
Yeah. Gosh.
Ah, that's the end of Muggins here.
The end of Muggins McGraw.
Muggins McGraw. The secret fourth member of Nintendo Life.
I wish Chip and Dale were in this game, in the background somewhere. Not focused on though, like just kind of scurrying along 3 pixels large. I wish
But you know it's them because they look like Sephiroth without his clothes on. That's why you get topless Sephiroth. It's a clue. It's saying, remove all the clothes, you'll see Chip and Dale.
It's true.
I mean, it's not true, but you know, it's
Add it to the wiki.
add it to the wiki. That's not the move that I use to kill you. That was almost beautiful. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that, but DLLJS maybe or DIIJS has said the fourth member of Nintendo Life is Cobweb. And you know what? She's here today. going away for long. Hello? Do you want to say something for the lovely people? She's very snoozy. She won't say a thing. Mwah. Put you back with your
I can hear
cover.
it.
Oh. They're a soppy pair. They were so happy to see us back.
Aw.
Ponchki especially. He's a right soppy sod. What should we do now? Samus.
Samus, huh?
Samus, huh? It's Logan said you have to side B right after up B. Yeah, it's true. You only have like, I mean, I say a small window. It's not like a few frames. I think you got like half a second or something. So you can do up B and then side B, and you go wah 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 wah, which is handy dandy to say the least.
How is the chat enjoying Sora so far? Are you having fun with this character?
Yes, please do tell us in no less than 30 words.
That's quite a lot of words.
I said no. I said no less than 9. No, I meant to say no more than 30 words. It's Sora!
Oh, that was a swift dodge.
Thank
Dodge?
you.
What am I trying to say there?
I think you're trying to say.
Judged your attack.
That's my Keyblade. That's my Keyblade. I've loved playing Dread. I don't want to say anything.
It's a remarkable achievement.
It is. It's so good. I was so disappointed to hear about the allegations regarding Mercury Steam.
Yeah.
They are only allegations at the moment, so don't want to say anything, but, you know, we'll report on them. And it is definitely disappointing. I mean, I don't think anyone should be forced to work like that. We're certainly not forced to. That's my Keyblade.
Not today, it isn't. It makes me wish that Samus's moveset was more like Dread in this game.
Oh my god, I know. There's so much scope for Smash. It's
Yeah.
like Sakurai, do a new fighter. It's just Samus again. Oof. Chris Daniel, sorry how I pronounced that, has said, can you use Luigi, please? Luigi's not in the game.
Yeah, didn't he die in one of those trailers?
Yeah, he did. Which I
Yes,
thought was a
Luigi.
bold move, considering his exceptional introduction in 2001's Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, but all good things must come to an end, otherwise we never appreciate them.
Yeah, for example, they're removing Sora from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in, what is it, 6 weeks or something?
Yeah, he's tired.
Yeah, he's only available for a short time, so play him now while you can. That's a lie. Sora's going to be
Sora's
in the
actually
game.
Cloud version, so all the other characters are played natively, he's streamed.
Ironically, Cloud is played natively.
A lot of people don't understand what Cloud versions are. I guess it's not too common, I suppose, but there's a lot of questions asking, like, what does Cloud version mean for Kingdom Hearts? And if you don't know, it just means it's streamed, like a Netflix video or a YouTube video, or this.
Yeah, you don't have any of the data beyond, I think, like, well, enough for a menu. Basically kind of like what would be classified as an applet. Whoops. That's all you actually download, and then you have like a login, and yeah, you stream it as though you were streaming a TV program or a goofy TV program or a film or this, for example, and your inputs are sent back to the server, and it's all done like that. So you are essentially watching a video of yourself play. It's quite bizarre to think of it that way, but that's kind of what it is.
I respect it for some games. Like, some games obviously are not possible. It makes sense. They wouldn't be on Switch in any other capacity if they weren't cloud versions.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts has me feeling things, though.
Has you feeling things.
Has me feeling things.
Feel free. You know what? You know who I haven't played as? Everyone who's watching knows, but you don't, John. It's who I haven't played as. This is going to be an interesting matchup for sure.
Oh, okay.
He's going to inhale the heart of the... I can just see you laughing. I can't even think of anything. I don't even know enough about Kingdom Hearts to make fun of it. And when I say make fun of it, don't think that I'm trying to be rude or cruel. I'm well aware it's a, you know, hugely well-regarded series. That was a very fine thing there, sir. It's a hugely well-regarded series, and I don't want to take away from that in the slightest. But, you know, it's a bit of a meme how complicated it is. Oh dear. Chris Daniel has said, is he completely removed from the game? And I think reference to Luigi. No, we were joking. I'm sorry. We're very, very dry sense of humor, both of us. I'd say a good sort of 40% of what we say as a joke.
Seriously.
I mean, the only thing. Oh. Oh. Keep saying no, you might actually get it. Hang on, I just inhaled one of your lightnings.
Why won't you die?
Because it's not on my agenda. It's not my Keyblade.
You're like a JRPG character today with like a little catchphrase after each battle.
And a lot of health, apparently.
One. That's not my Keyblade.
It also sounds a bit suggestive, doesn't it? That's not my Keyblade. Oh.
It sounds like a brand of butter. Can't believe that's not my Keyblade.
I mean, you say that, but I can't believe it's not butter isn't a brand of butter.
That's true.
I've got you on a technicality there, John. See you in court.
Right, no more of this. I'm ending this. DVD will be dead by the time we're done.
I am trying
You
to
are hitting
inhale.
the first one, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty consistently.
Oh! Oh my!
Oh! That was something truly spectacular. Whoops.
Oh! Not grabbing that edge.
Interesting DDD counter. I mean, it's been a while since I played as DDD. And he can be fairly easy to flummox, I found, or maybe it's just me.
I think the floatiness helps a lot of DDD. And spamming fire too with the Gordos, that makes them pretty easy to deal with. Or just doing this in general, apparently.
DDD's a big boy. He's had his Weetabix. Well, that was something. I feel a rematch is in order.
Yeah, well, Sora does love fighting penguins. I'm sure that was a key plot point in.
Yep, Chip and Dale. They found the Penguin Stone, which summoned forth a horde of angry penguins. They didn't look like DDD, but they did wear similar hats, and they took over the heart of the fortress heart, which was held in Khazad-dûm, And Frodo took the ring to Mordor.
Yeah. I feel like we are greatly misinterpreting how key Chip and Dale are to the plot of Kingdom Hearts.
And so many other characters. Snoop Dogg is a very integral character.
Yeah.
Dr. Mario.
Not Dr. Luigi though, because he never appeared again after 2001's Luigi's Mansion.
No, John, that's a common misconception. He was removed from everything in 2002 after, Luigi's Mansion 4. The seminal follow-up to Luigi's Mansion 8.
Is that so?
Yeah. And Luigi's Mansion 17 and a quarter.
I heard rumors. I didn't think it was true though.
Yeah, totally true. There's talks of him coming back. You remember there was a character in, I believe it was Paper Mario called Mr. L?
No, that can't be him.
No, it's. I know it sounds silly, but he does look suspiciously like Luigi. Like, it's weirdly close when you actually look at him carefully.
Oh!
That was a spicy meatball. That's my Keyblade. And, yeah, it sounds silly, but... Yeah, so there's rumors that Mr. L is either Luigi or the heartless form of Luigi.
That sounds right, yeah. I believe that.
And so it's possible that he's going to make a comeback in Kingdom Hearts Advent afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that confirmed already? Was that game already announced?
It's Engage exclusive.
Oh, nice.
I'm looking
Engage
forward to that.
Getting what it deserves.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's unfortunately because of the power of the Engage, it's only running at a resolution of 4:6.
That's all you need, though, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, you can tell a story
The
with
way
that.
I see it, if a game is running at a low resolution and a low frame rate, that just means the game is too awesome for the hardware to handle.
Absolutely. I mean, Smash is. I enjoy Smash, but it's not a good game, is it?
It's not pushing the Switch at all.
1080p 60. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They didn't even try.
That's too easy.
Come on, Nintendo. What are you doing over there? Have we ever had an earnest conversation, John?
No. I'm pretty sure these aren't even our names. We've been using fake aliases since the moment we met.
Your real name is Heartless Nodge.
Oh! That was the gentlest KO in history.
It was. DDD basically just tickled Sora off the edge with his. Well, he kind of puts his hands out. Did they the top? Either his gloves or his hat bobble. That's it. Also, would you classify what DDD wears as a hat or a crown?
I'll call it a hat. I think anything can be a crown if you believe it's a crown.
I think you're wrong. I think it's a crown.
Okay.
For the ultimate fight, we're going to be doing Sora versus an allegory for a Disney character. John, can you guess what?
Is Xeon in here?
Is he?
Man.
Mr. Xeon, you're very quiet.
Kingdom Hearts. I'm so excited for Kingdom Hearts Advent 4x6 on the N-Gauge. Finally.
It's finally happening.
Finally, a reason to revisit the N-Gauge.
I tell you what, we're going to be back in just a moment. We are going to get Mr. Xeon on camera. If you're happy with that, Mr. Xeon?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Cool. Bear with us just a minute. I've got to pop to Photoshop quickly. We'll be back in just a mini moment. Don't go anywhere. 5 minutes, maybe. See you soon. I nearly clicked the starting soon. Please stand by. And we are back, and you're going to be peeking behind the curtain because I haven't even set. I can't set anything up with this current situation. There's John. He's too zoomed in.
Hi, it's me.
Whoa!
This is
Steady on,
John.
Mr. John.
Now on.
Too zoomed in, John.
So I need to change things over just a little bit. There we go. That's a start. Where's Muggins here? I need
Muggins
to.
McGraw.
Muggins is that thing.
Leon.
There we go.
Who are your top 10 F-Zero characters?
You're asking me, right? Just making
Yeah.
sure. There's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
another
yeah.
Xeon in the room. Okay.
I mean, there is one, but we don't talk about him.
Okay. Is he in the corner?
Yeah, where he belongs.
Nobody puts Xeon
Is
in
it
a
because he
corner.
couldn't list 10 F-Zero characters?
yeah.
Ah, crap.
Just-
Can I start with my favorite?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. It's definitely Blue Falcon. God, I love that guy. Blue Falcon has to be my all-time favorite. I think number
Lordy.
2 would probably go to Mute City though. That character is just huge. He's
Just-
done
just my
so much
favorite.
for the series.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then number 3 would probably be that samurai guy. That like that. I think he's like a trophy. That's like the only appearance he's ever made in like the world of F-Zero. You know.
Sorry,
I think he
everyone's
drives,
seeing
like, a
way too
yellow
much right now.
vehicle, but you never. I don't even know why they gave him a
Zeon
vehicle,
can't
'cause
be
you
stopped.
never
once
get
he-
to
once
play.
he starts going.
You never get to play as him anyways. And then there's also that.
Look, guys, there's
that
two
one
Johns.
girl-
There's two Johns.
There's like a girl that wears like a pink outfit, I think, and
Yeah.
she probably has like a pink
Miss
car.
Summers.
Yeah, Misty, plumbers. Yeah, that one.
I
And
can
I
smell
guess
that Zeon's a
that's-
pre-recording
it's-
sometimes.
It's probably just 4. That's probably. I think I just can only do 4.
That's 10. That's gotta be 10.
I know. Yeah. In an alternate universe, it is 10, isn't it?
Yeah, but what is a number really? Huh? It's just
What is a
something you
number?
count.
It's a numerical value used to represent the quantity of an amount.
We all perceive value differently. So if someone tells you that 3 is 7, then you gotta believe them.
I mean, you shouldn't, but you know.
I've got a problem today, by the way. I'm playing with a Joy-Con grip because I can't find my USB-C adapter thingy cable.
That's his excuse for everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Xeon. I need to
Oh,
adjust.
oh.
I need to adjust.
Oh!
Mr.
Did I
Xeon
ruin
Cam.
everything?
No, it's
Did I
okay.
ruin everything?
Let's get you in. There's the man. We've got it set up. How about that?
This is
It's like
beautiful. I just
it's
see
like a
Discord, but-
professional stream. I'll send you guys a picture of what it looks like because it's pretty rocking. I think is
Oh,
the
look at that! You had my picture there.
yeah.
So nice.
I'll send it to you in the usual place in Slack. If it's
Oh,
ever
I
gonna
see it
show.
on stream.
We're just gonna be, you know, talking like we do when we're in person, like we're not on a stream. Should we play some Smash? Let's play some blooming Smash. Maybe a
Is that what
slight
we're doing?
yeah, might be a slight hiccup as I change inputs. Give me just a tick.
Are we really not going to hear each of your favorite top 4
it's
F-Zero
going well.
characters?
It's
My
going
favorite
well.
is Ava Model 1. God, what unit that one is.
You could play as the Ava in F-Zero?
Yeah. Hell yeah, you can.
Oh, man. Oh, shoot. I just realized the whole time I unplugged my capture card to plug my camera in, I unplugged my Switch from
No.
my screen.
You don't need that.
You don't need your Switch.
right.
Let's
You're right.
change
I can
this
just
to
play in
a
handheld mode.
let's change this to a team battle just for the sake of ease. More settings, max players 3, and we'll do choice of stage so we can actually choose the proper thing. Whilst we got this opportunity, we're going to do it properly. I do want to do a quick shout out. Sprite Frog Zero, 5 Australian dollars, and he said Australian US dollars like a fool. Thank you very much. They say you can mock Kingdom Hearts all you want, but Nomura's ability to draw melodrama and tension from the absurd is unparalleled.
Yeah.
Does that make sense, John?
That's absolutely fair.
I
think that's
should have
fair,
asked
yeah.
Xeon. I should have asked Xeon.
The more belts, the better.
I do think some stories get a reputation for being too complicated. But Kingdom Hearts is such a long-running series with so many entries then it's bound to get a bit complicated. But if you stick around for the journey, I'm sure it makes sense.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I'm going to set the password and everything. Stop people jumping on in so that we can all get in there once you're set up, Xeon. So for just a moment, see you in just a moment. Ah! We're back! Oh, the password's been set. No one will ever know what it is. Can we all set our preferred stage to Hollow Bastion? I think I've accidentally set it to the battlefield form, have I? Or I'll double check that because that can be embarrassing. I have. Set it to the normal form.
Xeon, there's a question for you, but it's kind of aimed at me. It says, Xeon, how did John become interested in Ava? Can you answer that question, Xeon?
It was definitely the Nintendo 64.
It probably was. So I watched Evangelion years ago. And then I heard the N64 version of the credits, which is in the Mario 64 sound font. I was like, I've got to watch the whole series again now.
Yeah, if you haven't listened to that before, I feel like I've only listened to that little chunk that you posted that one time, I think, John. But Alex should check that out too. It was really cool.
It's hilarious.
I have no idea. You just said a lot of words. No idea what any of them were. I got Super Mario 64 sound font. That's about it. Mr. Xeon, are you ready to join?
It's been a while. So,
Go to Friends Arenas.
Find your bearings. Are you in the online section?
No, I was on Smash. I completely missed the online section.
I'm sorry, Xeon, we're not there with you.
No, it's okay. Battle Arena? Is that what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
I mean, you're
God,
friend.
I can't believe you can't remember everything about a game you don't play that often. And you
There
run a
are so many
Nintendo channel.
sections.
You run a Nintendo channel.
There's
Bleh.
so many.
How?
You can get lost so easily. It's like a corn maze. But with Nintendo characters everywhere.
There he is.
There's the man.
Oh yeah, and I have to change my... let me change my preferred stage. To the Darkness Hollow Bastion.
What?
This is the stage where Maleficent are recited during Kingdom Hearts 2.
And
Kingdom Hearts 2?
yeah. One of
I've
the...
only played Kingdom Hearts 1.
Xeon, pick your character. Shh, pick your character.
Oh, Xeon, did you know that Chip and Dale are Sephiroth? We figured this out earlier.
Who'd have thought it? It's a Sora on Sora battle. Xeon, you gotta press
Oh,
A.
I thought...
Xeon, you
Are
gotta press A.
say Chip and Dale?
Press A!
Oh yeah, right. You know me. Are you trying to say that Chip and Dale are both like sitting inside of a Sephiroth suit
Yeah.
and they're just really tall? Because
It's
Yeah.
not even
standing
really
on
a
each
suit,
other's
it's just
shoulders?
clothing. It's just very convincing.
They're on each other's shoulders, and that somehow makes them tall enough.
Is it? Oh, am I that lag?
It seems okay now.
It could be John.
I've been a wireless boy today.
I was gonna say you've been a laggy boy.
I
Yeah.
don't want
He's
no
been a
wires.
laggy boy. Oh, we had to call his parents and everything.
Oh no.
John's been a laggy boy. Oh, what am I gonna do with him?
I know. Tell him. Make him to tell us his top 10 favorite F-Zero characters. That'll show him.
Just imagine the meeting with the headmaster or principal if you're in the United States. We're afraid to say that John has been, unfortunately, he's been a bit of a laggy boy recently, and this is not something
Not my
that
job.
started recently. It has certainly become worse, and I do apologize, Mr. and Mrs. John, but we will be having to take drastic action against your child before he opens the Kingdom Hearts.
Wait, hold on. Just wait. Hold on, sir. What does this mean for him?
It means
Is there any hope for recovery?
not for
God,
you,
no.
apparently.
Oh, alive! Xeon, your side B is really good for recovery. And you can do it after your up B recovery too.
But
Oh,
you enter a thingy state, so don't use it too much. I mean, don't use it near an edge, because you will just fall.
Oh goodness.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Green Sora hits you with the knee? That's the famous song.
Bad Sora, bad Sora.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when his Kingdom Hearts becomes unlocked?
Gosh!
Mr. John, I'm
Oh.
sorry to say your child
Oh,
has not only been a laggy boy, but he's also recently, we found him off stage. Now, I'm sure I don't need to explain to you the seriousness of the situation, but suffice to say, the police have now been,
snap.
the police are now involved, which is something we really didn't want to have to happen. Who'd have thought it? Incineroar's a good counter against Sora and Sora. Oh dear, the
Or
cats
is
are looking
he?
out the window I recently
two
opened.
Soras.
2 Soras, 1
Darkness.
cat.
Was it me all along, Sora? Riku, what are you saying? I'm a nobody, Sora.
Your darkness is my darkness.
Your darkness is
I
my
re-
strength.
Yeah,
I won't
that sounds
let
more
you-
like a quote.
I mean, honestly, you might have been quoting. I have no idea.
These are all direct quotes, yeah.
Have I ever told you guys about the story about that my friend Evan and I made up about Goofy and Sora? It's like the end. This is not real, to my knowledge. Maybe it is because I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 2 or 3.
Incineroar! Green Sora. Incineroar.
What is this about Goofy?
So
Yeah, sorry,
it's
please
been,
go.
It's been like 2 years since we created this story, so I don't really remember it too well anymore exactly. But it's something about like Sora and Donald and Goofy are like fighting against like a giant heaping like just a load of Heartless, and they can't make it, and somehow Goofy and Donald end up getting like just basically run over by Heartless, and they're getting destroyed.
Run over
And-
as
and
in like
Goofy
in a
just goes-
car.
Yeah,
They've
well,
got
yeah,
they've
but-
got a heartless
yeah.
mobile.
Exactly. Yep. Meep meep. And there's like 20 of them in there, just like hanging out the windows, yelling, and they're drinking their Heartless beverages, and yeah, they're just being bad kids. And but they run over Goofy, and Goofy's all like, Sora, the darkness is taking over my body. And he's like fumbling all over the place, and he gets consumed by the Heartless, and he becomes a Heartless himself, and he does like Sora, I must kill you now, I'm a Heartless, and it's so dumb. I don't even know where we went with this, but the thing that always stuck in my brain was the Sora, the darkness, it's taking over my body.
Zion, are you
And,
playing?
Is this canon?
You haven't moved yet.
Like I said, I have not played Kingdom Hearts 2
There
or
probably is.
beyond, so it very well be that Evan latched onto like a tiny little thing and then just ran with it, you know. So I'm really looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 2 nonetheless.
Put it in the wiki.
Oh God, Zion's actually
I
playing now. He's got
Oh, yeah,
through
I
his
am.
he's got through his Goofy story. He's got the important stuff
I
out of the
got
way. Now he can
KO'd.
have a bit of fun.
Shoot! I was like, wow, you guys managed to not hit me that whole time? Because I think I was just standing there with 0%.
You were for a
And then-
while.
And then I realized.
Then you realised that you were the darkness.
No, it didn't hit you, John. Yeah, then you hit me.
Oh no! Oh no!
So Sora does like, how do you change between? Oh,
It
it's
just
once you
cycles
use
automatically.
Yeah, it cycles.
it. Right, and you can keep spamming it if
Jesus.
you want. And
Guys,
oh, no.
guys, give me a chance.
No! No more chances, Riku.
I'm just learning. I don't even look at this. I'm just looking. I'm looking at this right now.
Did Chip and Dale get a second chance when they opened Kingdom Hearts? No.
They opened the Kingdom Hearts subfolder. That genuinely, you know, Kingdom Hearts, you know, memory subfolder genuinely sounds like a title.
I would love to see like a little webcomic like that.
And it's just all about RAM overflow. Oh, the lag. After this, should we get some... no!
Oh gosh!
Should we get some lovely people in as well?
Yeah, we should, and they should all tell us Kingdom Hearts lore as they play.
Absolutely. Edward Patterson has in the chat has said, am I the only one who thinks Epic Mickey's lore and setting is better than Kingdom Hearts? I think the first Epic Mickey being a little more consistent made it seem better to me. I've no idea. Guys, weigh in on your Disney knowledge.
Epic Mickey was something I was really excited for, and I enjoyed it, but I think that the concept art was always cooler than the game itself.
Yeah, some of the concept art was crackers, wasn't it?
I never actually got to play the game myself, but I always heard that it wasn't worth the hype, I suppose.
That's a shame.
And I watched the Ant Dude video that he put out on it a few months ago, and that was really interesting and kind of had me...
Bye.
Oop, there I went. It had me itching to go play the games, even though he didn't really talk fondly about them. But I don't know. I think they still look neat.
They're worth playing. I mean, the world's a better place for them having happened.
Where's my controls? Where's my controls? I can't feel them.
I'm going to glance at the
What
chat.
happened?
I'm turning up the ISO on my camera. I suppose I could just use exposure compensation, but it's harder to get into that menu. So it's getting streamed anyway. It doesn't matter if there's a bit of noise.
I see Brian Carmago in the chat, by the way, asked if I have a waifu, and of course I do. Of course.
Who's your
It's
waifu?
John.
So it's bounced around a lot, and of course they're just anime characters, so you know it's not real, and I think everyone's definition
What?
of waifu is different.
What are you talking about, Sam?
But Alex, oh yeah, he won't entirely understand here. I'm sorry. So I used to have a body pillow of Rei Ayanami from Evangelion. It was normal though. It was just like of her like in clothing. It wasn't like something
Having to
terribly
preface, it was
weird.
normal though.
It's as normal as you can get.
There's
You're
nothing
normal,
about
guys.
a body pillow that's normal.
Well, do I need to find a picture of it and send it to you guys? Is that
I
do you want
think
that?
you
I'd like
do.
a
I mean,
picture.
I don't want to, but I feel like I've made this bed and I'm gonna have to lie in it.
Yeah. Well, I think Brian's the one who he's the one that started all of this, and I decided to read it.
Who's
so.
Brian?
Is she your waifu then?
Brian's your wife.
Well, so the reason why I had to say the thing about she's not real is because most characters in anime are way too young to be wives to any of us, and that's so that's not okay, and that's also not a conversation I think that we should have here today. But so I think my definition of waifu is maybe a little more relaxed. Is I just wanted to get that out there.
A waifu without the commitment.
I do have figures of Rei and Asuka on my desk, though. By the way,
That's
at all
cool.
times. If I don't know, can anyone even see this? Do you think that's cropped well enough?
Yeah, I can see that. It looks like Marth and Roy.
They're my waifus. I've got body pillows of Roy in particular.
The Koopaling.
I get all the Roys. So there's Roy from Fire Emblem, Roy the Koopaling, Roy from there aren't any more Roys.
I'm opening up the arena now. The password is 555.
for Christmas,
Guys, you need to come into
Oh.
the plumbing. The ID is 3XC9P. Be quick, because the lovely people know it as well now. The password is 555.
I think I made it.
Join now. 3XC9P. Xion's here before John. That's my Keyblade.
I made it.
Hang on. Was it 555?
Yeah.
555.
I put in too many fives the first time. I was
Oh,
thinking.
embarrassing.
I know Alex is here, John, so I can't say this
Hey!
in secrecy right now. But do you think we could commission a Doshin the Giant body
the
pillow for
John!
Alex?
Oh, we should
Someone's
totally do
joined-
that.
Someone's
Stop
joined
the
to
John.
stop the John.
You can't stop the John.
Are there
You
two
can't
Johns?
stop the John.
What?
You can't stop the John. Oh.
Yeah, we should absolutely
great.
get a Doshin body pillow for Alex.
Okay, I'm gonna write this down.
Dylan Reyes says Alex is my wife. Nate the Great says, wait, did John and Alex watch anime too? I don't. I like I've forgotten the names. I've forgotten all the names of the animes. Like Studio Ghibli stuff. I love Studio Ghibli, but as for like serial anime, I don't know. It's just never really appealed to me.
I wouldn't call myself like a massive fan. I've dabbled in a good chunk of series over the years, but it's not like I go from anime to constantly. I get in a mood sometimes, and I'll check one out.
It's interesting you say that. By the way, guys, in case you missed it, the room's open now. Password is 555. It's going to be a 4-player matches. ID is up in the top right-hand corner. 3XC9P. Why not hop in and play some Smash with us? Is there gonna? It's not showing up for anyone else. Whoa! It's clearly showing up for Stop the John. That's gonna turn out to be blooming. I bet that's Paul. Cobweb, get down. Cobweb.
Come on, Xeon. Let's stop the John, because we cannot stop the John.
Good girl.
Is that what we're gonna do is try though? Oh, I don't like that their face is clouded, so it's like a mystery still. We don't actually know who this person is.
It's Paul. It's blooming Paul.
Using a new
They did get in here mighty quick.
That's the best Mii costume, Isabelle with Doomslayer.
It's something pretty special.
Oh, that's good.
What the? Oh, I swear I couldn't jump for some reason.
I was looking at the wrong Sora for a moment.
It happens to the best of us.
Alex is a pretty distinguished Xeon. Alex is pretty distinguished Sora.
He is?
I'm a pretty distinguished Xeon, yeah. It's one of the most interesting things about me. Oh. Yeah. No!
Last.
I am in a sticky situation.
It's about to get stickier.
How are you gonna get out?
I'm going to use my friends, who are my strength. That's something that people say. What are you doing?
Oh,
Back off, John.
Gosh!
That actually sounds like something that Sora would say, Alex, too. So I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it was well put.
Thank you very much. You can't stop the John.
If I've learned anything over this adventure, it's the fact that Goofy and Donald are my strength.
And
With you guys at my side,
models
I can do
and body pillows of
anything.
them can be purchased for a very reasonable price at Disney.bean.
That's my favorite side.
It's the best site.
I can't believe this Isabelle Doom guy combination is a thing.
Yeah,
I know.
unreal.
It honestly, it feels either like a mod or something properly fan-made. Come on, stop the John.
We can, though. We have the power. Only Johns can stop the Johns.
Oh my word, I think I've worked out why no one else can get in. I'm gonna have to, I make this mistake every single time. It's set to friends only.
Oh, and that would explain why it's Paul, right?
Yeah,
Whoopsie
because
doopsie.
Paul is my friend. Paul is my strength. This is, yeah.
Do we not have to stop the John? If he's your strength.
You have to stop the
Sometimes
stop
your
the John,
strength must
but
be
you
taken
can't
away,
stop
though.
the stop the
Gee.
John.
This is just like the Kingdom Hearts universe. I'm so confused. Oh shoot, I just fell
Oh,
off
wow,
stage 'cause I
Sora's
thought it
doing
was
well
one
this
of the other
match.
Soras.
Oh, god damn it, John. Hey, Zeon. Oh, you're on very low
Hi.
percentage. You're just pleased to say hello. You're very wholesome, Zeon.
Oh, thanks.
He's a wholesome dude. Oh,
John is the real key. Zeon's the real Kingdom Hearts.
My heart's just fragile. I need to toughen it up.
You need to learn to embrace the darkness. It's a part of you. It always was, and it always will be. But you can't let it control you. It's a part of
Someday
you,
I'll learn
but
to
it's
take
not the only
the
part
path
of
down
you.
the middle.
You're gonna you're gonna join the grey side of the Force. That's a thing, isn't it? I swear that is a thing in like
That does
Star
sound.
Wars.
Oh gosh, Xeon, it's okay.
I'm
I
out.
can
Now-
win when my
Now I
friend's
just get
power
just
is inside
read
of
chat
me.
coming.
Oh god, no. Oh god, no! No! No!
Can't stop the John.
No, we can't. The fake John one.
Wait, we were on teams this whole time? I had no idea.
It's always a team game. Sora's always with Sora. Okay, we're going to close the room down. Going to get some new stats for you so you can join. Actually join this time. Apologies for that. It's not the first time it's happened. I guarantee it won't be the last either. Because I am playing with a tremendous amount of... Who's still in the results screen?
Did you guys see someone in the chat?
Hey, gobble wobble.
BSA Belaski said, "Is it wrong to have a body pillow of your actual wife?"
I think that's okay. I think that's fine.
That is definitely a grey area, isn't it? The visibility is public. Okay, I'm gonna... And definitely... Yeah, 6 people. Bear with us one moment. Cody Powell has given us $9.99. Thank you very much for that. Bear with us just one moment. We're going to sort out this little snafu. We'll be back momentarily. Please stand by. Okay, and we're back. I didn't even give a countdown to the guys today. Oh, he's got things. Xeon's got things. He's showing off his animus. Yes,
love
we've got a
anime.
new ID BG6S7. Password is still 555. It is set to public. Let me.
Cole
ID,
asks a very important
blue.
question.
Who?
So go ahead.
Who asks a very important question?
Cole says the real question is your waifu allowed to have a body pillow? Is your wife allowed to have a body pillow of her waifu? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is your wife allowed to have a body pillow of herself?
I think that would bring questions into the fray, but yeah, I think that's
Everybody loves questions.
yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, it depends.
Look
Like,
at that.
Do they
We've
want
got
a waifu or a husbando? I think that's
husbando. Is that a thing?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Right, first game. John, Alex.
You sound,
in fact, no, you know
sound
what?
as curious as I
Hang
did.
on. No, let's. I'm gonna quickly hop out. Let me just get into the spectating. No.
What's occurring?
I need to be in the waiting area. We need someone else to hop on in. Funky Grav, ideally. Nice to meet you. There we go. I want to spectate so we can actually see. But I thought I'd let 2 of us in at a time or something like that, just to make things a little bit more interesting. Please start the battle.
Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Punchki.
Oh, me and Funky Grav versus Xeon and Marco. Press the A
oops.
button. There we go.
Whilst we're waiting, would anyone like to see my other cat? He's called Ponchki. It's Polish and it means donuts. Hey, Mr. Boy. Come on. He doesn't want to come up. Come on, you.
I can hear you, Alex, and then I watch the stream on the side, and I await. I await the image.
Commonly called the boy, because he's a boy. Say hello, Mr. Boy. You're live on Nintendo Live. Say hello. He's a black cat, so he doesn't show up brilliantly on camera.
This is how Alex tries to disrupt the match. He tries to get me to look at his cat.
He would be
That's
a
the
great
plan. That's the plan. Are you on
demonstration
handheld,
for the
Xeon?
OLED. Pure blacks.
That's true. That's true. What was that, Alex?
I was just asking if you were on handheld.
I am.
Are you using the new
am.
OLED Switch and its shiny new
I
screen?
am. Lots of real estate. Lots to look at. It's a lot better in this certain scenario.
Oh, wowza!
Xeon, look! Oh, he's gone. I was about to say he was. You didn't see him. You didn't see him. You didn't see the boy.
But if I look, I get what you. I was
too
like,
late.
wait, if I
It's
look
too
in a
late.
second,
You can always scrub back if you like.
that's true. I'll have to do that.
People.
I love seeing your cats and videos. It's much appreciated.
I try and include them whenever it's appropriate. Brightcamp said, did John dye his hair? It looks very light brown. And they meant me. They said, I mean Alex. No, it's just something to do with, I think it's mainly the lighting. I mean, if I take my headphones off, it may be a little bit more obvious. It's because I've got a mix of cold light behind me and warm light up there. I haven't dyed my hair. If I ever do go grey, I'm just gonna go grey. I don't really care.
Embrace it.
Yeah, I'd rather go
that
grey
you,
than
John?
lose my hair.
You got me, Xeon.
I would rather go grey than lose my hair any day of the week. I think I'm doing okay. I don't seem to have any kind of receding whatsoever.
Grey can look distinguished, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go white. Like, my granddad has white hair, and he's got almost as much hair as me, and they do say your maternal grandfather determines because it's on the Y chromosome, I believe. Sorry, the X chromosome. But I don't know whether that's true, whether it's an old wives' tale, but my cousins, their maternal grandfather had no hair. They're both losing their hair. And my maternal grandfather has almost a full head of hair. So I am holding out hope.
Goodness.
Vinyl Solution says Nintendo Life needs body pillows for sale. Body pillows of all of us.
Now that's merch.
You know what would be the real kicker is if we did that, but we only included people like from the editorial side who don't show their faces that often. That'd be fun. So what's going on in the chat? Brycamp says, I see, grey is nice. You're beautiful, Alex. Embrace it. Thank you. I like the way I look, I'm not gonna lie.
You are a sweet looking boy.
Oh, thank you very much. I wouldn't mind losing a little bit of weight, not gonna lie. What was going on with the match? I didn't say a single word about it.
We beat Xeon to dust.
We got crushed.
Whoa!
What happened?
I didn't help.
That means
I didn't
it's me in. Whoa!
help. Ding ding ding.
P-Corp TV says, this is running surprisingly well for an online intercontinental Smash Ultimate 2v2. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really get all the complaints about Smash Online. And I don't know whether it's a regional thing, maybe it's like really bad in the States or something, but at
My
least over
connection
here.
is far from ideal right now. I'm over wireless, and my router's very far away.
Yeah,
it's running
I
pretty
mean,
well.
I'm not saying that nobody has any problems, because people clearly have problems. Oh no!
Oh no!
Where you going, you big drip?
I think Sonic Adventure 2 is my Sonic Adventure is my spirit animal.
It's so good. It's so good, man.
I'll just keep doing this. We'll win.
So this could be a very distracting question for you guys, but where did it go? Brian Carmago64 asks, Alex, Zion, and John, what characters would you all like to cosplay?
Oh dear! After... Oh, what? I'm still alive! How am I alive?
Well, as long as you heard the question, you can think about it, and I'll answer.
Go on.
Okay, so for me, I think Link is just like someone that I would love to cosplay as, just because it like Legend of Zelda was like my first gaming love, and Link is just this incredibly cool character. For a while, I had plans to cosplay as Breath of the Wild Link before Breath of the Wild came out, because I thought that would be like really smart, I guess, and then I just never acted on it. I also was gonna cosplay as Marth from Fire Emblem Awakening, and then I started work on the armor, and then I gave up. But I think Link is probably like my dream cosplay. But yeah, I'm assuming Alex is probably just Doshin or Dashin the Giant, and then John is like as a blob from, or not a blob from Puyo Puyo, but a block from Panel de Pon.
Oh, that'd be cool. I think Lip would be a nice person to cosplay as.
I think you'd look good as Lip. I must admit, one character I would like is Geralt.
That'd be cool.
I'm not gonna lie, the beard does limit your options for cosplay, because somebody, you know, sort of, if you don't have a beard, you can wear a false beard. If you have a beard, you can't really. I mean, you can shave it off, but who's gonna do that for cosplay? Nobody. That's who.
I think I would absolutely be Dragon Quest 8 hero. Get a little munchie in my pocket, like get an actual mouse for the day. Like rent a mouse.
It's a hamster.
We gotta make
rent
this
mouse?
happen. Yeah, you could borrow one.
Just knock on someone's door. Can I borrow your mouse?
Yeah, like go to the pet store, watch someone who buys a mouse.
Oh my
and
god,
then
I am
follow them
so out of
home,
my depth.
Find out, get their address, and then like a few months later, reach out and be like, hey, I was at the pet store the other day. It was a while ago actually, and I saw you bought a mouse. And I was curious, could I borrow it for a day? Like on Halloween, specifically?
We should start a site. Get like a little jingle. www.rentermouse.com. Boom.
For all your mousing needs. Oh, that's the end of me.
Totally legal.
But yeah, I'll be here.
That's pretty cool.
That's a good pick.
That's pretty cool. Paul says Alex would like to play as Dark Pit. I can confirm this. Paul is a liar.
Filthy liar.
You're doing great, Alex. Don't give up. Thank you, Matthew Kyle Buller. Oh, that was for the match.
That was in the past. It's just not just in general.
Yeah, just in general. You're doing great. Cheers. Yes, no, thank you. Unfortunately, I didn't win, but sometimes it's not about who wins or lose, but how you play the game.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Oh. In a few minutes, after maybe 2 more fights, I'm going to ask the current participants in here very nicely to leave so some new lovely people can hop on in. Xeon, you didn't press the A button, did you?
No.
I'm going to let Xeon back in.
What do you mean, no?
Am I supposed to get back in?
Yes!
Get back in, Xeon.
Oh. I didn't know it was my turn. All right.
Well, it's just whoever's... No, wait. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, I'm in the game.
I pressed the A button. Yeah, Oh,
Ah,
okay.
let's just play. I was confused. I thought I wasn't spectating, so no one would be able to see the match.
No, it's okay. Alex, you are doing so much right now. Like, you have so much going on in this. It's
I know.
okay.
I'm having to
You're
play
doing a great
Smash
job.
and look at a video of me playing Smash.
Yeah, I just get to sit back here and just be like, oh, I lost. Oh no. And then oh gosh, I almost fell off. I need to really play.
Gosh, Xeon.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Have you guys ever heard the Simple and Clean cover by Donald Duck?
I don't know what any of those words mean.
That's even better. Actually, it might be better if you've heard the song. It's just someone covering Simple and Clean, but as Donald Duck.
What's Simple and Clean? And don't say soap.
Oh, it's the intro cutscene theme song.
right.
From Kingdom Hearts. And
I have seen this actually. Yes.
I might have sent it to you guys in the past. Actually, that's very possible. I remember at one point, like when I first learned about it, I was still at the game store, and we could play whatever music we wanted there. And so every so often I would throw that on, and I just remember everybody would be like, Sion! Like, stop it! It'd be like a tournament, and I would just crank up Donald Duck Simple and Clean.
That sounds awful. I must admit, for some reason, you very clearly said Donald Duck, but I heard Goofy. And I thought, well, that sounds mildly insane. No, Donald Duck, that sounds terrible.
It is. Oh, it's so awful. In the best way, though, if you can picture that. And because the person that's doing it is clearly losing their voice and probably sanity over the course of the song, and it's just, oh, it's a treat. And I'm trying to hit my partner. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Funky. What have I done to us? Oh no, there we go.
Oh no, nuts! Here's a question. Outside of Kingdom Hearts, do you have how and what kind of regard do you hold Mickey Mouse? Because I feel Mickey has like a deep legacy in the past, but Disney haven't really been using him that much in modern things. Like, was he part of your childhood at all, or what?
No.
I think for me, it was more other Disney characters were more important to me over the years. Like Lion King was one of my favorites. Yeah, like I remember Mickey Mouse in Fantasia, at least in maybe it was the beginning.
I remember House of Mouse, which is like this it's like a theater thing they did in a dinner hall. That was kind of cool. But yeah, I was more other characters too. Like Donald Duck was more prevalent than Mickey was for me.
Yeah, even Goofy too, since the fact that he had a movie back then.
Yeah.
That was
And it was
kind of a
called
big deal,
Brendan
too.
Goofy Goes to the Shops.
That's the one, a classic right there.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I kind of like when John and I were watching the stream originally for the Sora reveal. I remember swearing on, like, John was like, is Goofy and Donald and like Mickey, are they going to be here? And I was like, they have to be, right? Because it would be a huge deal for Disney to advertise these characters in Smash Bros. Because I feel like in kind of our adult sphere, I feel like there's a lot of people that maybe don't care as much for some of those characters, and that Disney would want to have their property.
Oh, nipples, I'm off the edge.
But I guess I was wrong.
Not to keep bringing up Chip and Dale, but we've started we started putting the new Chip and Dale show on Baby, and she finds it hilarious. Like whenever they speak, she just bursts into laughter.
That's what I do whenever I hear John speak.
Yeah. If I say anything, it just gets Alex. I say, Alex, I'm not feeling too well today. And he goes,
You're a card, John.
Don't Google Chip and Dale show on Google.
why?
Don't do it.
I'm doing it.
I'm going to do it. Oh, Apollo Kandinsky says, hi all, been watching your videos for a long time. Just want to say from the bottom of my heart, pigeon milk. That's very, very appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay.
Oh my god, this Chip and Dale thing? Yeah, don't do it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Just type in Rescue Rangers or Park Life afterwards.
Why are there so few Chip and Dales and so many men?
I think I even have. Okay, yeah. Even if you have safe search on, it's the same.
Why
It's
though?
the same.
I mean, I'm not seeing. Am I guessing I'm looking at images?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing. I mean, I've not scrolled very far, but
Are you not seeing shirtless men everywhere?
no,
It's not.
no. It's just showing me the characters. Am I supposed to spell it differently or what?
No, I just searched Chip and Dale and like three quarters of the results are men.
But I'm just getting the characters. I don't.
Spell out the word and.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you using Bing?
I maybe I don't. I'm just. I mean, I'm gonna send you guys a screenshot from just in the Slack thingy, but
I believe you. You fortunate soul.
I don't get this.
Or unfortunate.
I mean, in a way, I feel like I feel like I'm missing out in a weird way. Yes. Thank you everyone who's currently come along. Could we please ask you to leave the battle arena? We will jump in with another round with some new people. Thank you very much.
Funky Grav, Marco, and Brian. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Dunktastic.
Yeah, thanks for letting me. Yeah.
Let's go back to the live streaming thing. Xeon, it is showing you results on what you searched before. Tell us what you searched before that. Oh, you mean
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Chippendales? Of course, that's a thing.
Oh.
But I'm searching
not sure
Chip
what that
and
is.
Dale, and funnily enough, it's coming up with the correct result.
So Chippendales, I think, is the definition or is the term to use for male. It's like Magic Mike people, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
that's
one of those. Yeah. Hey, we got
Oh,
Turbo,
yeah.
we've got Jack, and we've got Katsu Dogu.
I feel like I've learned a lot today, and I'm a better man for it.
Well, I mean,
don't know where the
you've
name comes from,
I'm guessing, John, you've seen the full Monty, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're, I suppose in a way they're kind of Chippendales. I mean, amateur. Oh, Cobweb, don't do this to me. Come on. You want to come and say hello? Hey.
Vinyl Solution said that they liked
Hey.
Mickey in Runaway Brain and House of Mouse, but they don't really hold Mickey in high regard. But I accidentally read it as Runaway Bride.
Runaway
was like
Brain's not on
Mickey.
Disney Plus for some reason. It's a weird
What
one.
is that?
It's a pretty cool cartoon. We got a $5 donation, by the way, by Bry Camp, who says, "You guys have a great bromance/friendship. Curious, how tall are you all? Guessing 5'8" to 6 foot."
Wow.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yes, I do think we do have a good romance stroke friendship.
Yeah.
I think, am I the tallest of all of us?
I can't quite remember. I think I'm 5 foot 10 or 11. I can't quite recall.
I know my height in
Wow.
centimeters. I do know what it is in. Oh, I'm trying to hit my. I nearly said colleague, my teammate.
Well, you two just hung out. So, John, do you remember? Are you taller than Alex?
Well, I
We didn't really compare.
no. We compared. No, we won't
You
get
didn't-
into that.
you
No.
didn't- that wasn't the first thing you did. You didn't both just stand back and like look. And,
we.
Lined up against the wall.
Hello.
I'm
A marker out.
182 centimeters, which I think is like is 5'11", like just scraping 6 foot on a good day.
Okay, what about you, Zion?
No!
I'm
Going off
last
the
time I
edge.
checked, I'm 5'8", but I think a friend recently tried to contest that. So 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", I guess somewhere right around there. So I guess we probably are pretty much the same height then.
Yeah,
I
roughly.
mean, John might be an inch or two taller, yeah, but
Yeah, Zion and I have met in person before, but we didn't compare either. for some
You see,
reason.
this is your problem.
I think we were all sitting around a campfire though too, so that didn't. Well, not a
No
campfire,
excuse
but
not to compare, though, is it?
No, if
First
anything,
thing we should have done.
it makes it even more ridiculous that you didn't. Campfires are the perfect opportunity because the glow of the embers makes it gives you a very clear line to determine height. Yeah. Oh, Mark LeBeau says, just wanted to say thanks to you three for this incredible channel. I'm trying to play it at the same time. Love the stream and the videos, and especially GG on Xeon. Best from Winnipeg. That's it! Back to Winnipeg!
Ah, nuts! That's good.
I'm disappointed John didn't get my Winnipeg reference.
I didn't quite hear it, to be honest, but I do admire it now.
I just said, that's it, back to Winnipeg.
I also want to point out in the chat too, Eric C asked if we've ever heard the Simple and Clean cover by Yvette Young, she's a phenomenal guitarist. I might even be mispronouncing her name, but I wrote it down and I'm definitely going to go look it up because she's incredible.
Did you say
So
Yvette?
yeah, Yvette Young, I believe it is. But it's Yvettete.
Yeah, that's Yvette.
Okay. Yeah, she's incredible.
Whoopsie doodle. Mr. Cobweb, what have you found? Cobweb's playing with a piece of paper. Where am I? Oh, I died.
Of course.
Cobweb, I blame
love
you.
paper.
I blame you. They do. They do. Galen Burnett says they're lying. They're all at least 8 feet tall and are tallest and best on YouTube. We are. You've rumbled us. This is why we always have shelves and things behind us to, to throw things off. That video where John and I, when we did the WarioWare sponsored video, that's a custom-made sofa I've had made. Watch out. Watch out. There's the magic. Hey, Cobble Wobble. We call Cobweb Cobble Wobble.
It's just got to be a height comparison video.
Yeah. I mean, to give you an idea, just to give you a rough idea, what have I got that could do a good size comparison? Difficult to say, really. I've got a mug here. This is I don't know mug sizes, but this holds what I would, if you were to buy a coffee, I would say it holds a standard coffee. So this is standard coffee cup. So yeah, we're quite tall. That's the best thing I can use to compare. Yeah, this is this holds a liter. This is a stein technically.
Zeon and I didn't compare heights, but I did measure him in Game Boy Micros. I think he's 26 Game Boy Micros.
John, I thought you hated the Game Boy Micro.
I love the Game Boy Micro.
Where's this going?
But you haven't done a video about it.
Oh! Where's everyone leaving? Are they changing characters? I'm gonna change character too. I'm gonna change character.
I'm allowing others to go in.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play as Ridley.
What a surprise!
We got to get another person in here.
If you want to be.
Yeah, why not? Bye, Cobble Wobble.
Yeah, I'll jump in. I'll jump in there.
Hey, Mr. Boy. Hey.
I will watch the chat.
No, he's not coming on my lap. He's not coming on my lap.
Yeah, make sure they don't do anything funny. No funny business in the chat.
No funny business on my watch.
No funny business. Wow.
Funny business.
Oh, Alex says, also Zeon, I love your band, by the way.
Ah.
Oh, thank you.
I can't remember your
so
band's
sweet.
name. Is it Detriment?
It's Constance, which is just is a pretty name that we there's no real relation to. We don't know anyone named Constance. We just really like the name.
It's a good name.
Thanks.
Those wondering, Rachel X Knight 666 is 5'9", and she's the shortest in her family.
That's good knowledge. Good knowledge.
I was wondering about that, so thank you for letting us know.
Yeah, it's been playing on my mind as well.
I don't think I have anyone like incredibly tall and cool in my family. Do you guys? Do you guys have anyone that's like 6 foot?
Yeah, my dad's 6 foot.
Oh no.
Maybe 6'1" or something. My cousins. I remember my cousins on my mum's side as being very tall, but they were just a lot older than me growing up, so they might be the same height as them now. I don't see them very often. Lovely guys.
Sure. That's good.
Take that, Ganondorf. You fool. Hey, Zeon. Watch out. Watch out.
I was like, is Cobweb back?
No, sorry. I did get her up earlier.
That's okay.
She's a good girl. She's down on the floor licking herself.
Coffee Pig only
Jack,
has 2
I'm
feet.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Who's only 2 feet tall?
He only has 2 feet.
Oh.
Pig.
I've got.
Your cat only has 2 feet?
No, not Cobble Wobble.
Vinyl Solution has a good idea. Have everyone pick random next match.
Oh, I'm up for that.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna type it so that people get it immediately. We're going all randoms. I would usually say randos, but just to be clear, I think we're probably going to be able to carry on for about another quarter of an hour, give or take.
Yep.
Because we've still got to have a meeting, still got a chatteroony. Giancarlo Tomas Senoni, I apologize for that pronunciation, that was terrible, says, are you going to cover the 2.0 update for Animal Crossing New Horizons? Yes. Next question.
There's your answer.
I don't quite know how just yet.
We'll find a way.
You feel free to start the battle. Oh,
Okay.
I'm in now. All three of us are in. What's going on? Oh no!
Xeon is still
Xeon
Sora.
is still Sora. Xeon.
How do I, yeah. What button do I push?
Hold B.
Hold B, I see.
And
Thank
then
you.
go down to the bottom right-hand corner where it's got a little picture of Sora. Click
And
that with
random,
your A
right?
button.
Yeah, make him a question mark.
Make it a question mark.
Make him elusive.
My favorite character.
Oh.
That's okay.
Jerome
Oh, it's
Alday.
you guys are in there now. I see.
Yeah. Should we do this 2-2?
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those question marks. Jerome Alday says they only want your heights to make accurate body pillow. Sneaky folks. That's should have seen right through it. What? There's no Sora here. And the odds were like 1 in 80 something.
Someone's
like
gonna
the
tune into
pillows-
the stream.
Oh!
Where the heck is Sora?
I feel like the body pillows would all have to be the same height, but I think we could adjust the print on the actual pillow so that way there's like a little bit of white, at the bottom or the top of the pillow. All that's very important.
My other half, Sasha, is in the is in the chat at the moment. She's explaining the origin of Cobweb's name. I like the name.
What waifu would she have on the body
There it is.
pillow?
Yes, Sasha.
Oh,
What
yeah.
waifu would you have on a body pillow? She's probably going to ask what a waifu is now.
I'm sure.
Uh,
she knows.
Well, she's
I
an
don't
artist.
know.
She's probably been asked to make a waifu of something before. Or a body pillow. Could she? I got it, John.
Okay.
I've got everything we need now, buddy.
She is indeed an artist. I don't think anyone's asked her to. She generally has been asked to draw cats, mostly.
You can put cats on a body pillow.
I don't think you should. The ramifications are staunch. Come on, John. Let's do our thing.
The old 1-2 switch.
If anyone happens to know of a place that makes custom body pillows, please DM me on Twitter and let me know. I would love that information.
You have too much money,
For reason.
Xeon. Too much money.
I just love
You
silly
just love.
ways to spend money.
That's silly. And here's me. Here's
It
me
is.
doing my best to get an electric car so I can be better for the environment and not have to pay for fuel. And Xeon's here like, nah, dosh in the giant body pillow.
You can get the car on a body pillow.
You could.
You could put the pillow in the car, and then you'll always be driving around with someone. Always.
You Americans have something called a carpool lane, don't you? So it must be that. It means you can drive
you're
in the
right, yeah,
carpool lane.
You'll always. Yeah, you'll always.
We
have
don't
a
have
excuse,
those
yeah.
here, do we? Or do we have them in some? Don't we have something like that in Birmingham or something? I want to say.
I've never heard of it here before.
No, I might well be getting confused. It may well be something they proposed at one point, and then everyone went, "That's weird."
Sorry, Peach. Oh no! Oh no! They survived.
That just won't do. Oh no! I don't know whether Sasha's. Oh, I don't know whether Sasha's replied. If you have, feel free to send me a WhatsApp. I've just got a message. I've just seen the message from Paul that he sent about half an hour ago, saying, "I'm Stop the John." Where you got that? AJIT says, "My God, you're greasy." That's a Simpsons reference. Okay, let's carry on with randos. We'll carry on with randos until the end of the hour. What's going on in the chat? Life on the Mark says, love your channel and its general wackiness. Question for you Brits. My brother is going to be living in around London for about 2 years. What should a Yank know about life in the UK? If someone's genuinely being like, I would say cruel about you, like saying nasty things to your face, but kind of like calling you a bit of a tart or a bit of a geezer. I don't want to use any, genuine words that might be used on here. And you know them and you've known them for a while and they're sort of smiling about it, generally means they like you. It's sort of in the same way that I'll say, something like, "Oh, Xeon, you're completely useless at Smash. I've never seen anyone worse. You're terrible. John, I can't bear to be in the same room as you." I mean, those
That melts my heart.
Yeah, and friends are your heart and the source of your power. That's, I would say that's the biggest thing. Detriment is kind of a sign of affection, but it's
which is a tough
difficult.
thing to. Yeah, it's tough to understand that. Which I think for me for a long time I didn't.
Yeah,
even still now sometimes I. But yeah, it's different, right? But it's nice to hear. Like, I think that's such a good tip, I think.
Yeah, it's tricky because there may well be instances where someone is genuinely talking about you with detriment and they mean it. It's a really hard. I think it's just something that's kind of ingrained in us at quite a young age. But yeah, it's not something I wouldn't worry too much about it if someone's chatting nonsense about you, shall we say. Also, we call French fries chips. And we call what you call chips crisps. And the underground is what you would call a subway. We sometimes also call it the tube or the underground. There's also the overground, which is like the underground.
Well, the Subway sandwich shop, though, is not called underground. Don't get confused about that.
It's not, no. It's called Jason Tyler's floppy sandwiches.
That was not a good round for me. I'm a terrible Luigi. Always have been.
It's because he's not in the game, John. How can you practice him if he's not in the game?
That's true.
Xeon didn't get any of this, so he's going to be really out of the blue.
Luigi's only available when it's a full moon, I think.
And it is.
You're sure that's not the Dark Luigi thing you were talking about earlier?
Oh, you were
That's
paying
not
attention.
a playable
Oh,
character in Smash?
yeah. Oh, sure, you says, but is it a biscuit or a cookie, Alex? Depends on the context. We have cookies, which are usually the larger ones that are generally softer, with chocolate chips or something like that in there. But if it's small and hard, it's a biscuit. Which I know you also have biscuits, which is in America, which are similar but not the same to our scones. Scones are generally a sweet thing. I mean, I suppose you could have a savory scone. I suppose you get cheese scones, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't like cheese
scones. Important
scones.
question here. Amon Stamp says thoughts on a Jaffa cake.
Oh,
I'm fond of Jaffa cakes.
I love Jaffa cakes. They're not a biscuit though.
No, I tried the Jaffa cake donut recently, and I was not that impressed.
There's
I think
a Jaffa
Jaffa
cake.
cakes are fine when you treat them like Jaffa cakes. When you experiment with them, when you add new flavors, you're deviating from what made them so special in the first place.
You say that. They used to do a blackcurrant Jaffa cake, and that was great.
I've not
Definitely
tried those.
Googling Jaffa cake over here right now.
Do you genuinely not have them in the UK? In the US?
US. Yeah.
We might have them, but I've never... It's not a regular thing. I wonder if I could go find them somewhere, though. Man, I'm making so many little notes today about things to go do and eat, apparently.
Oh yeah, you got to have Cornish pasty as well. Cornish pasties are great.
Plastic cola, is that what you said?
Cornish pasty?
Cornish
Plastic
pasty.
cola? I mean, I'm aware I'm on a different microphone for you two, so it's not as clear, but good gravy. That's a miss here and a half.
What was it again? I just wrote down Cornish pasta. That's
Cornish pasty. It's spelled the same as pasta, but with a Y instead of an A. At the end.
okay.
We've got another important question. Define chuffed, please.
Oh,
So
chuffed is pleased.
Chuffed is a form of major happiness. Like, if someone's happy, they go, "Oh, I'm right chuffed with that. That makes me right chuffed."
Yeah.
You
Can
I
lads
use
made
it in
me
a
chuffed
sentence?
today.
Or you could say, I'm chuffed to bits.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna, yeah. Cornish pasty. That's just like a hot pie, isn't it? But
No,
portable?
it's you eat it with your hands.
Yeah, portable. Yeah.
That's why it's called a Cornish pasty. Cornish means on the go.
Empanada?
Lou the Lunatic says, I added you on Twitter. You're welcome. What are they at you with?
Oh, I will take a look. Oh, I
hope it's a Cornish pasty.
Body Pillow website.
I hope it's a Cornish pasty.
I hope it's plastic cola.
Plastic cola.
What was it?
God, it's a custom flimming.
What do they do?
That's the game. The West Plastic
Can't
Cola
say.
Company.
You can't say.
Nice try.
All
Nice
I'm
try.
going to say is that
I was there with my
appreciate them.
favorite character.
I'm gonna look at your likes and see what it was.
Bisablowski, or however that's pronounced, said, that sounds like a cooking technique. Chuff the onion to bits. Just give it a really, really nice compliment. Right, are we in for one more? One more?
The finale.
It's all randos. One of us has got to be Sora. Come on.
Whoever wins this wins the key that opens the darkness.
Danny Enriquez says, tell me, why do Brits always use gravy granules when you can make fresh gravy in 5 minutes? I don't know either. I make fresh gravy as well. I make onion gravy usually.
It's a good question. There's no excuse. I am a granule guy, but I have no excuse for it.
We may not have Sora in this match, but we do at least have a Heartless, and it's me.
That's cool.
Oh God, I've been
No.
I've been put to sleep. I'm not a Robin fighter. I'm a Robin lover. John, it's down to you to monitor the chat. Oh, you're in here as well.
I'm in here too!
Knickers, oh no!
All right,
Zeon, are you
first
trying
one
to
get
take...
KO'd can look.
You're trying to send your teammate off the edge.
Am I?
Yeah, your teammate's
Zeon's
floaty,
watching.
floaty, floaty.
I'm playing handheld, and it's really hard.
But you've got the
Doesn't
new
care
OLED
who
model.
he kills as long as someone dies.
I'm a Heartless after all, remember? Remember, guys? The darkness took my body.
Oh no!
Watch over Maxie for me, okay?
That was. Oh, we're all reset to 0. That was clean.
Wow.
Is that another Goofy reference?
No, it was just a wow.
Wow!
Oh, wow.
Oh, shoot.
Oh!
That was spicy and no mistake.
Oh no, now he is Snake.
Finally.
You got a beard, Zeon.
I like it.
Bye-bye, Jigglypuff!
Shoot.
It's just the 3 of us now.
Just the three of us.
We can make it if we try.
try.
Oh,
Just
the delay.
3 of us.
You and I
You
and
and
I
I.
and I. I mean, you and you and I.
Oh, no! Whoa, 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 whoa! No! We defeated the Heartless!
We defeated
Nobody.
them with the power of friendship and heart.
You've completed Kingdom Hearts. Congratulations.
Oh,
Snake and Robin.
Here we are. We've got Kingdom Hearts.
come and get them while they're fresh.
Kingdom Hearts. Get your Kingdom Hearts here.
Oh,
Now I know what
lordy.
Kingdom Hearts is. It's hot and spicy.
That's the line. Well, thank you so much for coming along. Yeah, it's been great fun. We hope you've enjoyed this stream. we will now be shuffling off. Zion will be pleased to hear. He likes it when I use that expression. That's another British expression, or maybe it's
I'm
just
chuffed
something
to
I
bits
say.
whenever he says
He's
it.
chuffed to bits whenever he hears that I'm shuffling off. But thank you so much for coming along. If you like the stream, then please feel free to reach out to us on Twitter at Nintendo Life and all that good stuff. We're gonna be, maybe doing some streams in the future. This is the end of Smash, but maybe not the end of Smash streams. Who knows? Look at that, it's Gigi. I've got a GG downstairs as well, actually, because I love Kiki's delivery service. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along. Big thanks to John and Zion, of course, as well. We will see you in a smidge. But thank you so much for watching. Bye! Say bye-bye, everyone.
Never give up on your body pillows. Always see it through to the end.
And if you have one, don't feel bad about it. It's fine.
Embrace
Everyone has one.
Body pillows grow naturally in nature. Bye-bye.